Hey friends, welcome to the Baker Family Travels. Today is Saturday and we are currently in a park. Piper and I are deciding to do a little walk here today. Piper is, sorry, it's a little humid out. Piper is my yellow lab, and our neighborhood backs up to the Orange Trail that connects a lot of cities in Florida, but for us here in Winter Garden, it's a great walking bike path that you can take into downtown and to other places. And yeah, we're gonna walk it, get to downtown, and I know that Heather wanted some fresh bread, and there's a German bakery downtown Winter Garden that has really good pastries, but in particular the bread is amazing. And I'll probably get some lunch, get Piper some food, and yeah, that's our kickoff to Saturday. Later this evening, if I vlog it, is gonna be a Solar Bears hockey game. So we got season pass tickets to Solar Bears. That's kind of our AA hockey team here in Orlando. So some friends and I are gonna go down and check out the Solar Bears. I'm not sure who they're playing, but it's tonight at 7 o'clock and that should be fun. But hey, for the first half of the day, join me and Piper as we check out the Orange Trail in downtown Winter Garden. All right, let's do it. I call it the Orange Trail, and more particular, it's the West Orange Trail, and this is the Chapin Station Park. And for those that have kiddos, it's a great place to come and let your kids enjoy slides and swings, and they got like a little sand pit over there. You can do barbecuing. Got a little recreational center over here. So yeah, great little spot. And here's what used to be railroad tracks. It's now a hiking and biking trail. Piper is having a blast. It has been cold this January in Orlando, but man, today it's gonna be about 82 degrees. Back to a more normal Florida. And it's gonna be a hot one today. It's supposed to cool down next week, but right now, blue skies and 80s. So they do have these rules on the trail, so buddy up, they got the trail hours, carry a phone, they have markers along the trail. I'll try to point one out that gives your exact location in case there's an emergency. There's rules of the road. You want to stay to the right hand side so other folks can get around you. And yeah, so good to keep in mind if you're coming out to the trail. But here are what the markers look like. And they have, you know, unique numbers based on where your location is. And that way, if there is an emergency, reference that number, they know exactly where you're at. Here's an example of one of those markers, where if you have an emergency, you can just reference it and know exactly where you're at. I'm not gonna pretend I know what type of tree this is, but when I walk this trail in the fall, man, these leaves are changing. It's so pretty through here. And just look at all this, a great place to do a little fishing. Over here to the right, or I guess to the right of the lake, place to play some catch. This trail just keeps on and going. And that's what we're doing. We're gonna keep on going. It's hot, so we took a little water break and a little break in some shade here. Yeah, it is like not cold anymore. I mean, is this just not gorgeous? Look at this. Spanish moss everywhere. This trail does bring the shade every once in a while, which is great. You can see why it's so popular for walkers, joggers, and bikers, for sure. I'm wearing flip-flops. Now down here at the bottom of this hill, the trail is gonna split. And we are gonna head left. We're gonna stay on the Orange Trail. There's another park over here to the right. I think it's called the Luna Trail. Don't quote me on that. I don't take it very often, but we're going left. Man, I was close. West Orange to the left. Lulu, not Luna, is straight. So we're gonna take a left, stay on the West Orange Trail. More Spanish moss. Just a beautiful trail. Boy, there is a nice breeze happening right now. Well, these folks over here have a great access point to the trail. Just walk out of your backyard and you're on the trail. So we are at our second park. This one actually has a little water feature for the dog. Piper, 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 get some water. Get some water, Piper. I know, you're excited. Piper, 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 water. Get some water. Good girl, get some water. So yeah, cool little park, and then kind of continuing that railroad theme, they got the Winter Garden Station. I'm assuming this was a station back when this trail used to be actual train tracks, but now it's a place to do bike rentals and get your bike work done. Yeah, pretty cool. It's called Wheelworks. More information about the hours of the trail. Sunrise to sunset. Here is that business name, Wheelworks, rentals, accessories, tours. They got restrooms here for those that are on bikes or walking or jogging. We're getting close to downtown Winter Garden. We're about a 3-minute walk, maybe a 5-minute walk. I think Piper and I are gonna take a little seat right here and take a break. I can attach her leash to this chair. Oh yeah, you're tired. I know, it's been a long journey. We've not even gotten to Winter Garden yet. Are you having fun, Piper? Yes, you're having a good time. I know. Really a pretty spot to take a break though. Oh my goodness. I tell you, it is hot out today. The shade is feeling good. That is for sure. So, I think maybe take like a 10-minute break, maybe a 15-minute break. Just enjoy the breeze and just a great spot. I mean, this you can't beat this. The dog's enjoying it. I think we both kind of need a little bit of break and some shade. So. Telling you, if you've not done the Winter Garden Orange Trail, or really the Orange Trail, but you know, the part through Winter Garden is really pretty. And it goes on to Oakland, other spots that are just gorgeous. So yeah, it's just so great to have this in Orlando, isn't it? Some of the things that we're doing in Winter Garden: lunch. I'm starving. Haven't had breakfast. Haven't had lunch, so I'm definitely ready for some food. I think Piper, I'll get her some grilled chicken or something. We'll get that fresh bread at the German bakery and maybe pop into a few stores. You just never know. Yeah, there's a few great spots for lunch though, so it should be good. We have made it to downtown Winter Garden. So if you're curious, from the Chapin Station Park to downtown Winter Garden, it was about 7,200 steps. So whatever that is in miles, probably about 2 miles. I don't know. But we made it. Here it is. There's Piper. This is the First Baptist Church. Also, Foundation Academy is back there. Really great school. I think our kid's gonna go there someday. My wife's mother taught at Foundation for many years. So I guess we gotta represent. We gotta have Benjamin go there. But yeah, Winter Garden is great. Still lots of bikers out. I'm trying to stay as far to the right as I can. But with it being a beautiful day, it's gonna be busy down here. You got the visitor center. We have a dog, so we're not going in there today. I think the most we can do is kind of outdoor dining. Another nod to the history of trains in this area. So for lunch, we're stopping into the Moon Cricket Grill right here in downtown Winter Garden. So first, let's check out the menu.
End of February. I would say that, you know, maybe we had an adventure too, but nothing like last time. Holy cow.
They got a little bit of everything here. So chicken fingers.
Yeah.
White calamari sounds good. Bam Bam shrimp, always good. They got salad.
Like it?
Lots of sandwiches. I ordered Piper some grilled chicken. Wraps. Piper.
Yeah. As far as we know, it's just we're waiting for it to get
Piper, be good. Yeah, be good. So yeah, get Piper some grilled chicken, a bowl of water, BLT for me. Back on the road in downtown Winter Garden, headed to the German bakery if we can find it. It's over here. They moved locations, so it's just one block over. So had a great time at Moon Cricket Grill. I definitely recommend the BLT sandwich. Piper recommends the grilled chicken and the chips. But here we go. This is the German bakery. Signage to come soon. But here is the inside. Oh my goodness, look at this, fresh desserts. Oh, look at this, we have a little sample of, now what is this?
This is like a sweet bun filled with chocolate chips. We have them in regular, which means without the chocolate, and with chocolate chips. We now also offer them with raisins.
Okay, so always chocolate is better, right? I mean, like, obviously, yes. And so are you one of the owners, or what is your story?
I am the owner.
You are the owner, with your wife, correct?
I'm the owner, yes, and I moved here from Germany. It's authentic German baking that we're doing here. We call ourselves Beneficial Brands. Why? Because we use no harmful ingredients. Everything that we use is clean, organic, and yeah, we want the better for the people.
And that's why we came to you guys. My wife is really about clean eating, and she saw that you guys were here, and we have fallen in love with their pastries and breads. I'm actually coming here today to get some fresh bread, but trying to sample this right here. So he just made these, it's 2 o'clock now, he made them around noon. And when I came in, he was having lunch and having one of these biscuits. So I can hear Piper already wanting a try of it.
I'm having some myself.
That is so good. Dude, bread cheers. Oh my gosh.
Nice, right?
Nice and
It's like this
soft on the
right?
inside. Yeah, and the chop comes through with the bite. Oh my gosh.
And it's not overly done.
No, it's not. Let me try a little. There we go. There's a cross section. So not a lot of chocolate, but just enough to. Oh, yours is loaded. Man, that's good. What city in Germany were you practicing?
Well, I actually learned by someone that is actually originally from Switzerland. But
Really?
He himself got his, come on in, he got his training in Germany and became a master at baking. And come on in. And yeah, we learned from him over a 7-year period.
Wow.
Not as relaxed as he is.
Yeah, Piper, she's gonna be 7 this October, and she's used to going into shops and meet people. Don't you go up there? Sit down.
He wants to be loved.
Sit down. Sit down. She thinks every store that we go into has whipped cream like Starbucks. She's like, all right, where's the whipped cream at? So we'll do plain bread and sweet buns. Any other suggestions as well?
Well, this cake has been like a bestseller. It's like a crumble cake, as well as the butter cakes. If you want to,
Let's try it. We'll buy a slice of the butter cake and we'll buy one of that thing with the icing on it.
Yeah.
That's always good for everybody.
Because if you want to make your wife smile, get her one of those.
Who else runs into the fun thing that happens where it's not really going there when you're walking or biking, it's going back. So Piper and I are going to start the trail all the way back home to Chapin Station. I was wrong on my math for steps and mileage. I think it's more about closer to 2.5 miles, 3 miles to get to downtown Winter Garden. So our total loop's gonna be around 6 miles. And then clean the car and get ready for the solar bears. So let's do it. Piper, we made it to our development. Aren't you excited? Oh my goodness. Back to Chapin Station. Okay, well, we are finally back home. I'm actually sitting in my office. I know it's a little crazy. And just soak that all in. That's just one side of it. Here's another shot of this wall. Yeah, here's the operations center. But yeah, no, it was fun walking on the Orange Trail and great time in downtown Winter Garden. Piper is beat, and so am I. I'm gonna do some laundry, get showered up, get cleaned up, and then tonight it's gonna be the solar bears, probably on a different video. But I just want to thank you guys again for joining us on the Baker Family Travels. Heather had a fun visit with her friend, and she and Benjamin are right now relaxing and nursing. So Heather's not on today's video, but yeah, thanks for joining us, and tune in again to Baker Family Travels. Don't forget to give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us comments, helps the channel. Also, we like to engage with you guys that are out there watching our videos, and we'll see you again soon. All right, thanks so much. Bye.